I'm here standing in front of the original entrance of Lotus Land on busy Cold Spring Road here in Montecito. And this is one of the few places that I see these palms around. The Chilean wine palm, or Jubaea chilensis. They might look a little bit like the Canary Island date palm. They're similar size, but actually the fronds are even bigger. Although these are much less common and they're slower growing. And as you remember from, if you've already seen the video for the Canary Island date palm, its trunk is not smooth like this. These fronds fall off completely, leaving a smooth trunk on their own. The Canary Island date palm, they have to be chainsawed or sawed off, and they leave kind of a diamond-shaped stub on those palms. Anyhow, this Ganawalska's Lotus Land, a beautiful, beautiful private garden here in Montecito. This was the original entrance to the property. Now groups and tours come through on the sides. It's down the street. But she planted these probably, it's about 90 years ago. So these things are just about a century old, these two palms. Giant. If you didn't see the top, it kind of looks like an elephant's leg, you know, coming down. Really smooth and beautiful. Native to Chile and other areas around that. You can see how the trunk diameter really changes here. That's really only an indication of the amount of water that tree got during that period of time when it was growing. So here, let's go a little closer here. You can see how it kind of starts out fat, gets a little skinny, goes kind of in and out of constrictions and expansion in the size of the trunk, and that is solely because it went through a drought period. The ones that are inside the garden, there's quite a few more that got consistent water for the last 100 years. They are all giant and kind of, they don't really get skinnier and bigger. They're just big all the way. These are a very rare plant now. They were harvested for the sap, which is very sugary and made into a alcoholic drink by some of the indigenous people and settlers in Chile in that area, but now that's prohibited because to do that you have to take the entire tree down. And but they're a gorgeous old stately tree meant for big areas, big buildings. Not very common, but really interesting, and a piece of history here in Santa Barbara. Chilean wine palm, Jubaea chilensis.